guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you guys the tutorial on how to play Magical Musket. So I thought instead of just showing you replays, I might as well go ahead and play the games and walk you through the thought process of how I play the deck and the situations and the that I go through. So this deck is a going second deck. It's built to go second. And is built to break boards because the Magical Musket Link monster is super good at breaking boards because he can either add a whole bunch of spells and traps or he could special summon a bunch of monsters. So it's super good. And you run cards like, I'm gonna just chain Maxi here to this. Hopefully he doesn't have anything in response. Probably has Called By or Ash. Yeah, he has Called By. Oh well. That's fine. You play a bunch of board breakers like Dark Ruler No More and Triple Tactics Talent. So it's really good going second. But it's very resource management. It's a resource management deck. It's kind of like Sky Strikers, but not really. Both have their positives and negatives, honestly. But with these cards, you can only use them once per turn, so you have to really be mindful of what you're doing. This guy's just going glass replay. You have to really be mindful with how you're activating cards. You don't want to just randomly activate cards just for no reason, because again, they're only once per turn. So what does this do? Detach. Target a Madolche on the field. That turn is unaffected. He hasn't normal summon yet, so he probably has a Hoot Cake in hand. Okay. Oh, that's why. So he's gonna detach, shuffle into the deck, then special summon. That's fine. I don't really know what kind of board Madolches make anyway. I know they could like set Promenade, but Promenade is irrelevant when I have Last Stand. And yeah, I don't know what else they could possibly make. Not sure. Guess we'll have to find out. So he's gonna summon Hoot Cake. He's gonna banish one of his monsters. Summon one from the deck, probably Message Gelato. And then does he have a play? Unless he has his double summon. He's gonna probably search the double summon with Message Gelato. But he would need another monster in hand. It depends. No, he's just adding ticket. Oh, okay. That's bizarre. Ah, okay. I see. He had Chateau. So he's gonna get another monster from deck because he controls a fairy. Oh, this is not once per turn. Interesting. So he's gonna get two monsters. Okay. What is he gonna go into? That's the question. This is not once per turn either. Amazing. I had no idea. So I guess he's gonna search the Promenade now? I don't know. I really don't know the combo with this deck. I used to play this deck when it first came out in 2013. I stopped playing it after that. So this is the double summon. If another Madolche card you control is added to your hand or shuffled to the main deck by a card effect, set one Madolche spell or trap. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just know that their end boards really aren't that scary, so. Okay, it's gonna make teacher. It's gonna make Sistart. Now I can't target the spells and traps, right? They can't be destroyed by card effects, and I can't target them. Okay. That's fine. Okay, he's gonna set Promenade, target one face up one card your opponent controls and one Elche card. Monster in your graveyard, negate the effects of that opponent's monster until the end of the turn, and if you do, return. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, you see, this is not that scary, honestly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna summon this. I could get a bunch of monsters, which is really good. I want to force this out now. That would be great if I could force it out now. Okay. Doesn't seem like I could force it out now. So if he has a hand trap in hand, if he has a Veiler or an Ash, it's really bad. Let me read this. If this card on the field would be destroyed. So I could destroy this. I think I want to negate this card here. Or I can negate this, and then I could pop his cards here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to negate this Sistart here, so I could get rid of the field spell. And I think Promenade only negates monsters, right? No, just face-up card. Okay. I'm going to do this. And then he could still protect it, but at least we got rid of the Promenade, so it's really good here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna negate the Promenade here with Last Stand. And then he can't do anything after that. Oh, he's gonna red reboot me. Interesting. Paying half of his life to red reboot me. Wow, that's insane. That is actually crazy. This guy just did that. So now I can't activate traps, which is kind of unfortunate, actually. That's actually really bad that I can't activate traps. So this is the Last Stand, right? Okay, so we'll just set this. That's unfortunate. those are mandatory effects, so they go first. And then my optional effect goes. Okay, wonder what he's gonna do here. So is this affected by anything? Let me see. He targeted. I don't think he did that, right? He activated and he targeted this. So it's unaffected, right? And then what did he just do now? He returned. Okay, that's fine. This is not very good here. We could get three monsters. Man, if I Coral Sword would be really good here, but what can you do? And that's another thing, I haven't really completed this extra deck. Coral Sword would be insane here. Oh, he summoned this in attack. Wait, what did he set? I think I can kill him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can kill him. He set Promenade. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Let's just go for this here. No, we'll get rid of this one, right? Okay, so what do we get? We're gonna get 1. Yes. 2. Yep. 3. And see, this is what I'm talking about, how this deck is like super good at breaking boards. Like, you just get so much advantage for absolutely no reason. Like, it's actually unreal that you could do this. Let's see. I can't do that. Let me see. So this. Once it destroys, you can activate one of these effects. Make a second attack. So I could make this 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or I could just. Wait, I can access code and just like punch him, right? Yeah. Yeah, let me just do this actually. What do we have in our hand? We have Dancing Needle. We'll just get rid of it. It's fine. Just gonna go 1 and what's the least likely? I don't need this one. We're just gonna go access code and then just like kill him. We'll just get rid of this. We'll draw another card. Yep. I don't need that. One. Let me see. Do I have to draw a card? I don't think so. Let's just draw a card anyway. One, 2, 3. Okay, we're just gonna go to access code now. Yep. Create materials. And then we just target the Nightmare Unicorn. And then we just punch into that. And that's game. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's pretty simple. Yeah, so as you can see, this deck is pretty easy to play. It's not like super difficult like the Ice Barrier deck that I posted earlier. The plays are pretty linear. It's a control deck, so it's not like you have to think that much. I'm not saying that you won't have to think. There are situations where you'll definitely have to think. But this deck is pretty much straightforward. It's autopilot. If only I'll go through what I would take out and fix here. So Bagaguska, I'll keep in this. So why I had that Lingaribo in there is because I was testing out Exceed, Parallel Exceed, which is this card. Let's go over it. This card is, so what you would do is you would link summon Max, and then you would special summon this card, and then it'll special summon another card from your deck. The thing with it is that it's not great, pretty much. It's okay when you draw it. Sure, it's a one card Xyz or it's a one card Link 2 or whatever, but I don't know. I just felt like you could play way more powerful spells like triple tactical talents than having to do this. So let's go. Instead of the Lingaribo, I would definitely add Boral Sword. I just have to get that card, and I think that's pretty much it for the extra deck. I don't know why I'm running this right here. I think I was running Lina with it. I guess we could just put in a Lina because they're all lights anyway. So yeah. So this is the deck: 3 Maxi, 3 Caspar, 2 Doc, 3 Kid Brave. And with these, if you want to bump up the Doc to 3 and the Kid Brave to 2, that's fine. But for me, this ratio is great because there are some instances where you want to summon Kid Brave, and then you want to force out them to like negate it when you proc his draw 2 effect. And even though you might go -1, you can just link it off and then go into Max, and then you'll just plus off of that. So it's kind of like used as bait. So 3 Starfire. Starfire is really good. It's a really good starter. These are like the 2 best cards to start with. These are okay. These 3 are okay. This one is just like if you need an extender. Rigeki is super good in this deck. Triple Upstar Goblin. So why choose Upstar Goblin over Pot of Desires? Because it's a control deck. You don't want to banish a lot of your pieces. And this has more use. So say you have a Starfire and an Upstart. You can Upstart and then under Starfire and then draw another Upstart, and then a Starfire will proc, and then you can Upstart under the Caspar that you summoned from the deck. And you couldn't do that if you were playing Pot of Desires. So that's why I like Upstart Goblin over Pot of Desires. Triple Dark Lord no more. This is super good when you're going second. This is the going second card, and I've broken so many boards with this card. Triple Tactics Talent, super good, especially when you bait out cards, and then you could either draw 2 cards, or you can look at their opponent's hand, or to even take one of their monsters. Super good card. Triple Cosmic Cyclone is just for those decks that are unranked, like that are running Skill Drain. Because if they flip Skill Drain and you don't have an out to the Skill Drain immediately, you can't activate Magical Musket cards from your hand. You have to wait and set them until the next turn, which is it slows down your game plan way too much. So the Cosmic is kind of important. Triple Cross Domination, super good. 2 Call by the Grave, triple Desperado, 1 Dancing Needle, super good this format. 3 Last Stand, and 1 Crooked Cook. I'm honestly thinking about playing, what's that, this one. I'm thinking about playing it. I don't know. I'm still iffy about the card because you can't attack directly. So I don't know. I'll have to do more testing. 1 Baguska. Baguska is good because you need it as an out against Blue Eyes and any other sort of the Xyz based decks like Liverless, or some other decks that any deck that doesn't link summon pretty much. Link Spider for dinos. They'll like summon they'll activate the field spell and then summon a dino, and then you're left with a token, and if you control that token, you can't target any cards on the field except the token. So you literally shut down this card, you shut down this card. It's terrible. It's not a fun time. So you kind of need the Link Spider. Triple Max, best card in the deck. Cerberus, Phoenix, 1 Lina, 1 Ningirsu, World Chalice. This is just for upcoming formats for untargetable cards or cards that you can't out. Also, yeah, that's pretty much what it's for. Nightmare Unicorn, you can swap this out for anything if you want. Not the Nightmare Unicorn though. Blacklisted Soldier, Borolo Dragon, Boro Sword Dragon, Apollosa, and Axis Code Talker. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys build the deck and have some success with it. Catch you guys later.